What's up, everybody? Welcome down to the Mac Cave for another episode of Way Back Wednesday. And tonight, I got some guests with me. So you know them both. We've got the Star Wars obsession and commander himself, X-Wing. What's up, fellas?
Hello.
Hello there.
What's up, everybody?
What's going on,
It's
gentlemen?
so good to be back down in the Mad Cave. It smells like popcorn, and there's Star Wars stuff everywhere. I love
Yeah,
it down
man.
here.
I'm so glad that covers up the smell of mold. It's great.
Use the vacuum.
Yeah, I gotta clean around here every once in a while. Oh, man. Well, we got something really fun to play tonight, guys. Obviously, Way Back Wednesday, we dedicate to retro gaming, and it makes me really feel old to say that the PlayStation 1 is retro gaming, but it is. And we're going to play a classic known as Star Wars Jedi Power Battles. This was a really fun game, but I think discussion doesn't have to stay isolated to this game. I'd say we talk all things retro Star Wars games. What do you guys think?
Isn't it nuts that PlayStation 1 is retro? Like, just the fact that that's a thing, it's mind-boggling.
It's scary. I mean, it's like...
This was like the most apex video gaming had ever been when this came out. It was like, oh my god, it'll never get better than this.
I will never forget the day I came home with a PlayStation. My cousin sold me on it. He was just like, you got to get this. Show me some games. I saved up all the money, finally got it. And like you said, man, how we thought back then is like, how does it get better than this? I mean, we had real video on there. Like, there was real people on the screen sometimes in these games.
Yeah.
It was
3D
crazy.
characters running around doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah,
it was a different kind of 3D than Nintendo, though, because
Nintendo
they were pushing it at the same time, but it was very cartoony. You know what I mean? And Sony went for the realism. And it was just like, whoa.
Yeah, Sony had the gritty looks to things. With they had like survival horror games like Resident Evil and Silent Hill, and then you got N64 doing Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time and things like that. So very different styles. Mario 64. God damn it, I missed you.
You haven't gotten called out in way too long.
It's been too long. It's been too long. You're right. Oh, man. It gets really nuts when I'm actually playing a Mario game.
What?
You're killing me, man.
Mario.
Mario. Let me say hi to the chat real quick before we fire up the game. I see a bunch of people in here tonight. I see, obviously, we got X-Wing and Obsession in here. We got Average. We got Mallwalker. What's up, dude? Alan Copeland's here. Darth Weavin, Star Wars Ladage, Leia Rose. Welcome, welcome. Cobra Disney Jedi. So good to see everybody here. Ronnie's here. All right. We got a good group here going on, guys. So a couple things I just wanted to let everybody know about the game that we're playing tonight, because my disc for Jedi Power Battles is a little beat up. So I wanted to avoid some issues, so I'm actually using the emulation tonight. Oh boy. But it'll work. But because of that,
Big fan.
we can use cheats, so we can see as many levels as possible. So we're going to cheat, guys. We're going to cheat.
Oh, nice. Is that a first on the Mac Cave? Have you used cheats on your games before?
I've used like unlockables, but not cheats. Like things I've earned from the game. But now I'm actually using full-blown cheats.
Disappointed.
I know, right? Sometimes it has to happen. But we are going to rock the... Oh, is it blowing out your eardrums? All right, turn that...
Remember when you said turn it up to 200?
Oh, no, I said it can go up to 200. I didn't... Sorry, dude. Dude, the look on your face was priceless.
That's better than coffee.
Oh, man.
Oh, I miss LucasArts.
I miss this old logo. You know what? I don't care about the copyright. We're going to let this intro play because it's freaking awesome.
I like how they had the purple lightsaber for the LucasArts figure and then not for...
And not for Mace. Yeah.
Interesting.
So this game, we were talking about it backstage, guys. This game came out alongside the movie, Phantom Menace. We had the official movie tie-in game that was out as well. But this game came out also that has more of an arcade style. It's almost... I feel like, and you guys will see it when the gameplay gets going, I feel like this is the closest we ever had to a Star Wars beat-em-up. There they are.
Sure.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's like a TMNT-ish style, kind of. It's not a, yeah. I don't know if I'd call it a side-scroller, per se, but...
Yeah, it's kind of an all-over-the-place scroller. Definitely some platforming elements in it. Oh.
Why does Plo have a ray saber?
Yeah, he's got a yellow saber. We got Adigalia here.
Adi's got a red saber? They had no idea what they were doing.
I think they called it fuchsia in this one.
Fake fans. You can see this is where the problem at Lucasfilm started, right? They have no respect for canon. You know what I mean?
You don't know. She could have taken that red lightsaber when hers was destroyed. You don't know. You don't know her life.
Yeah, see? Look, you have to wait until the end of the game. Wait until the end of the game before you start making assumptions about it.
Exactly. You gotta wait. You don't know. You don't know her life.
This is true. Back when Ladaj says this is back when Plo could use Force Judgment.
Judgment.
Oh
Yes.
man. Alice83 Ashley's here. How you doing? Eli Martin, welcome to the stream. All right, guys, we're gonna do a new game. I wish I could set this. Oh, we'll go to easy. Let's be wusses. I wish I could get this to go like online and get multiplayer, but now with the new PlayStation Plus, oh, dude, PlayStation is putting out the classic games onto their PS Plus service. I hope they put all these LucasArts games out there because
I don't have a PlayStation.
Well, we gotta remedy that. All right, guys, we got choices. We got Plo Koon, we got Qui-Gon, we got Mace Windu with a blue saber, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Adigalia. What are we feeling?
Oh, man. I don't know.
I mean, should we really mess with...
Adigalia with the red is kind of dope, but Mace with the blue is, like, right up there, too.
Right? Eli Martin just subscribed to the Mac Cave. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. Should we break canon tonight?
Try down here and join the stream.
Yeah.
Should we break canon tonight? I don't think the color of the lightsaber that you choose is going to be the thing that's going to break canon tonight.
Yeah, I'd say either him or that gold lightsaber on the...
No, we're not doing a ray saber on Plo Koon.
Oh, no. All right, I think we go some Mace Windu. What do we think?
I think Mace with blue is perfect.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's rock and roll.
Oh, this is so cool.
Alan's birthday's coming up on the 4th of July. Look at this guy go.
Is it really?
Yeah, man. Happy early birthday.
Mine's the 20th.
Nice. Oh, we got a bunch of birthdays coming up.
Good time for birthdays.
Both my kids were born in July.
They're probably great kids.
It's an expensive month.
Indeed.
Yes, it is. All right. Let's see what the crawl's got for us. I haven't read through this.
And there goes your monetization.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Whatever. I can always edit this part out later.
And they'll only like take you down for like a minute.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
They won't take you down for the music.
No, they won't take it down. It's it'll just get claimed and then it can't be monetized, but I'll edit later.
I said this a million times, like I think every single one of my videos and streams is claimed.
I've been going through a ton of my backlog of videos and I've got almost everything claim free. I just got a handful left that I don't care about. But I've been using that the studio feature that lets you mute the song only in some stuff.
Oh.
It actually works.
That'd be great for editing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't read the crawl. Hashtag fake fan.
You can attach the audio in most editing software.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen it in Filmora yet. I gotta get on that.
Yeah, try to left click the like the stream, the timeline, and then see if it gives you an option to detach or remove. See if the audio it doesn't find.
Nice. And chat, let me know how everything sounded. Yeah, this is it. Mace is going on the Trade Federation ship.
Broken canon. Uninterested. Uninterested. Fake story. Broken canon.
I'm out.
This is what did it. Oh, loading screens, everybody.
Oh, yeah, the good old loading screen.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
Oh, I missed the music.
Oh, it's so good.
Broken cannon!
The broken cannon!
No.
And it's just him all by himself.
All by
Man.
his lonesome.
Oh man.
All right, I'm figuring out my
See,
controls
this
here.
is what Disney does. They put a black character in the front, to force diversity. This is just what they do.
There he is. There he is. Look at that blue saber. Hey, get out of here.
It looks great, dude.
Now, I don't know about anyone else, but this was the first Star Wars game that I remember being able to deflect blaster fire.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me
I
see.
remember actually trying so hard to deflect it at times that it got me killed.
Yeah.
Correct.
Getting used to the controls again here. We'll get this smoothed out. All right, here we go. Let's deflect this. Boom.
Boom. Look
I
at
love
that.
that.
I forgot the coins to do the thing. I forgot.
A little Yoda laugh. Oh, look at that force move.
I've never seen a B1 bitch slap somebody like that before.
Oh, what's the timing? There we go. You gotta wait for like right before it hits you.
Yeah, it's a they did it first, and then Fallen Order came after.
Mm-hmm.
God, wow, that's cool.
Yeah, they definitely went for an arcade style in this game. It's a ton of fun when you play multiplayer. I remember when this came out, I played the heck out of it with my best friend, and we were destroying everything in these levels because you get points for everything so you can level up.
Right.
Right.
But it
It
blew
kind of
my
reminds
mind.
me. It reminds me of like. Do you remember when they came out with the Lord of the Rings games?
Yes.
Later on in the 2000s, and you could play as both. Like, my brother was just an Aragorn freak, and I loved Legolas because he had the bow. I always loved my bow.
Nice. Oh, that's how me and my buddy were. I was Aragorn and he was Legolas. Those games are great. One of the rare instances of movie tie-in games that were actually fantastic.
Yeah, isn't that weird? Those were so good. I wonder if you could get that on like an emulator on your computer now.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sure
can.
emulate everything.
I know it's on the
pay you for
GameCube
that.
emulator. What was that, Dolphin? I think it's called.
I think I played mine on the PS2, if I remember.
Yeah. Yeah, that was one of those games that came out on everything at the time. It was GameCube,
Yeah.
PS2, and the original Xbox. But at the time, we didn't really have arcade-style Star Wars games like this, so it really broke the mold. And you think about the actual movie tie-in game, very different from this.
Remember, I had a
not getting this
Game
game.
Boy Advance, and I had the Attack of the Clones Game Boy Advance game, and I played that until my thumbs were bleeding.
I killed myself.
What? That didn't even look like a gap.
Bro.
Oh yeah, it did. I lied.
Yes. There's a hole.
There's totally a hole there.
Yeah, there's a hole there. I tried to use X as jump, and it's not. It's circle. It's one of those games.
What year was this game? I think it was a co-release with Phantom Menace, right?
Yep. Yeah, the movie tie-in came out, and this came out alongside it. And the thing is that most people played the movie tie-in, and a lot of people didn't even know this one was out.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is crazy, because I feel like this one is more fun. Yeah, boss battles
Right,
like
so-
this.
What's this hubbub I'm hearing about a $5,000 drink
Oh, boy.
in the $5,000 hotel?
It is a yeah, I guess it's a $5,000 drink. That's all I can tell you.
So you can drop 5 to get on the ship, and you could drop another 5 to have a drink?
Right.
That is correct.
Is
That's-
it like a shot of stem cells or something? Like, what is it?
I mean, yes. Yes. I honestly can't even give you.
What's the description of it? Because when I hear that, I think like, did you guys ever watch what is it called? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Yes.
When they had the brain blaster. And they're like, wow. Reminds me of that.
I think it's...
So it's a lot like that.
I think it's infused with actual force.
Oh, that'd be nice.
No, it's a bite. It's it's a bite off of. Let me see if I can find it again. Here, I'll find. There's got to be another one. I'll find it while Matt's getting down on some what looks like power couplers.
Yeah, we got the power coupling.
Power couplings, dude.
Mace didn't listen to that lesson.
No.
Well, you know, he wasn't in the ship. I mean, you know,
It's true.
he wasn't in the speeder when they went through.
I'll stick to Miller Lite.
You know. Oh yeah, it's let's see. It's,
Come on, Mace.
Get him. We got to get him upgraded.
Yeah, I think this was one of the early games where you could upgrade your character and stuff, right? I mean,
Yeah,
it's very arcade style with the graphics as far as like the one life and the score up top and the credits. Like this is very arcade style for sure.
It's
But
Crash Bandicoot Star Wars.
pretty
it's
much.
Very, it's one of the few older Star Wars games that I remember before, because this was before KOTOR, right?
Yeah. KOTOR, because KOTOR was 2000.
Oh, was this pre-KOTOR?
Yeah, dude, because I think
Oh
so.
my god, I thought you were gonna get squished.
Xbox. I bought an Xbox just for KOTOR.
And I think KOTOR was like 2003.
I think
Was
so.
it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was 99, this game.
Okay.
Okay, so this is way pre.
Yeah.
I
Oh!
still thought KOTOR was older than 2003.
No.
Yeah, 03.
Damn.
KOTOR came. I remember the teaser trailers only showed the cinematics of the game.
Oh my god.
No
Yeah.
gameplay, and I was just like, are you serious? There's a game coming out that looks like this?
Yeah. No.
A little different when you actually got it, but
Little different. Little different.
little bit. Uh-oh, what happened? Everything just shifted.
I added another screen.
Uh-oh.
Did you pull up?
There we go. I pulled up the article.
Yeah, it doesn't work like StreamYard like this. I'm testing
No.
stuff, everybody, tonight. We're trying something
on.
new.
So basically, there is the most expensive drink. Let me do it in the most expensive drink in the galaxy. The Star Wars Hyperspace Lounge on the Disney Wish has a $5,000 Kyber. It's not even spelled right. Crystal
my God.
drink.
Is it like KYBRRRRR? Like
No,
brrr?
it's Kai, K-I-K-A-I-B-U-R-R. Kyber.
They couldn't
What?
even spell it right?
And there's a video. They come. What is the thing? Forgive me, because I'm horrible with this stuff. But what was the case or safe that Din Djarin got all of his Beskar?
Oh,
Camtono.
That's what it comes in.
Okay. Which is the reference to the oh, I don't remember his name. Fake Star Wars fan. But you remember the guy runs around the corner in Cloud City and he's holding the ice cream maker? That's
Yep.
a Camtono.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we see it in Mando when he's carrying one, and then obviously we see it in season 2 of Mando when our buddy that gets Boba Fett's armor.
mm-hmm. Yep, he's got one.
He's got one that he has full of crystals for the Jawas. So, yeah, it comes in that.
You better get to keep that Camtono.
I agree.
If you're
Let's
spending
see.
$5,000 and you don't get to keep that, that's insane. Ha! Killed myself.
Yeah, it's a yeah. Yeah, I am confused. It's spelled wrong. It's the galaxy's rarest and valuable cocktail.
Did they say what's in it? Like, is it a glass of water?
No. Let's see if I can find any more on it. It doesn't say anything about it. It just shows these two. I'm guessing one is an employee and the other one's on a media tour. It appears to be the same. Here's a picture from Galactic Star Cruiser. I guess
I gotta open a stream back up.
I'll send you a link to some of the video.
I want to see it. I mean,
so let's see. It's got Cloud City oat milk.
okay.
The Cloud City is oat milk, blue raspberry, galaxy ice cream. Cloud City with Porg souvenir glass, St. Louis.
Oh, a Porg souvenir glass. That's where the
There-
fried cake.
there it
Okay,
is.
No,
I got
this
it.
is a different drink. This is a different drink.
Oh, okay.
The drink list, getting to the Kybur crystal.
It's like, Kaibur. It's like how
Kaibur.
Russians say Khyber, right?
Kybur. It's like a Kybur crystal, guys.
Yes, Kaibur.
You get
Yes.
the Kybur crystal drink, and you drink it very fast. It's very
They
delicious.
don't sell this anywhere else. You have to buy it from me.
No, that's no.
Does it go to charity? That's adorable. No,
Yeah,
it does not go
you
to
would hope
charity.
it would, but no, they won't.
Not a chance.
So you're actually paying $5,000 for a
be right
a Star Wars container. That's
I mean, if you get to keep the container,
you have
mean-
to. There's no way that doesn't get kept.
here's Ashley Carter is the YouTube. I don't know. I'd have to look more into Ashley Carter. It's at Ashley L Carter 1 on Twitter if you guys want to take a look. But basically, here's a look inside Star Wars Hyperspace Lounge.
Oh
and
man.
that's where you get this thing, is in the Hyperspace Lounge. Interesting.
Yeah, that's just insanity. The amount of money that entire experience costs you. I mean, I don't know.
Such a good opportunity too. That's the I guess that's the part that bothers me. Like I said, you do you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to tell people how to do their business. It's your business.
Look, if somebody's got the money for that, more power to them. Go have a blast. Like, I'm jealous.
I mean, I'm not jealous. I'm just there's a good opportunity there. There's a good opportunity. I think they're blowing.
Yeah.
I think they need to hire some new PR people.
It reminds
And
me
it's
of the
funny, I saw a job application for that at Lucasfilms. Actually, if you're a PR person, apply for that job. But yeah, I think they need some. I think they need some new PR. I think they're having a hard time.
Yeah, they gotta realize like where the big audience is for things like this, and it's not in that level.
It's like that scene in Jurassic Park, right? Where
The lawyer, yeah.
where the lawyer's like, we can charge whatever we want, 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, and then Hammond says something about, it's not for the super rich, and he's like, we'll have a coupon day, right? That's very much who is running the park, at least this particular park. I think. I
Yeah.
just think there's a lot of opportunity, a lot of great opportunity. I mean, legit saber training with somebody who knows the forms, instead of the saber training they do. I think scavenger hunt on the ship for some stuff. I think turning everything into maybe OT trilogy stuff, and instead of the Padme, Anakin, whatever, you do the Leia Han Solo wedding if you want to do that whole thing. And then maybe if you want to get into some crazy stuff, you have a little Ben Solo running around. But I just think that would offer a better way in to this, or go old school, go go these exact hallways, right?
Yeah.
Have super battle droids and have some some training and call it something different. There's just so much opportunity for the Star Cruiser to make money. I think if
Disney
you
doesn't like the prequels. It's not gonna happen.
I mean,
Look at this giant saber. I got an
know.
That is a very long saber.
You know.
very long.
Mace. Mace.
The whole, you could just run across the whole room and be like,
To Mac Cave, I found some physical media when I was down at ICCC. I wanted you to see because this stuff is really cool. So it's all paper media because I like the paper stuff. But
yeah,
check this out. There is a little. It's a Return of the Jedi coloring book for kids.
oh my God! Look at it's on the
Unopened.
sail bars.
that's
Yes,
awesome.
it's unopened. This
Oh,
is super
dude.
cool. Big fan of that.
Darth
And
Maximus
then-
says Mace is gifted.
This one is really cool. So the art on the back, first off, is awesome. It's a big old Vader
Oh,
piece
yeah,
right on the
yeah.
back. And then the front. This is the Star Wars big book about questions about space.
I love it.
How fun is that?
That was at
That one's
ICC.
really cool. Yeah, that was at ICC.
Oh, I love it.
And then this one was super cool, and I was surprised it was as cheap as it was. This was does it say the edition? It doesn't. It's the Star Wars Insider with a picture of George Lucas on the front, and it's articles about George Lucas getting ready to make the prequels.
Yo, that's
that cool?
insane.
Preparing the Star Wars prequels, plus Ben Burt, The Sounds of Star Wars, Kevin J. Anderson writing for Star Wars. Like, really cool stuff.
That's awesome. I love stuff like that. Like I have a couple things like that. Not from Star Wars, but I have some Indiana Jones things like that. I have a behind the scenes book of the first Alien. It was a book that people got when they saw it in theaters, and my father got it and gave it to me.
Oh, that's cool.
That thing's awesome. There we go.
What
you're fighting.
are those droids doing?
I was like, what are you fighting for?
Fighting like a vulture droid.
It is a vulture droid, yeah.
giant vulture droid.
Except his lasers are the same size as...
Come on, get this guy.
You got this. Come on, Mace.
The controls are a little wonky. Yes, Vader?
There were like 3 other ones, but I can't find them. Oh, yeah, that's the other one. Let me go grab the other one. You're going to love this other one.
Go for it.
Are we showing off convention stuff? I haven't opened a box yet. I'll wait for him to get back. There's boxes from Celebration I haven't even opened yet.
Sick. This guy's got to be almost dead. There we go. What? Still a guy? Nice. Alright, Trade Federation ship is done.
Yeah, lots of opportunity that they missed. I think, like I said, I think the great thing about that is it's an easy opportunity to switch everything over. Just walls and peoples.
Yeah. Let it tie into any era you want. I think it'd be awesome. Eli's asking, have you guys seen Ewan's stunt double for Kenobi? No. Why, something happened with him?
Is he dead?
Yeah, what happened? Sanka, you dead, man?
Sanka,
died?
you dead?
Who died?
I don't know. We're trying to figure out what's going on. I think we just assumed death.
What about you?
We got real dark.
Oh. So this is like probably one of my favorite. I took it out of the plastic. I probably shouldn't have, but this is super cool. So this was
let me
the
pause this.
collector's edition Empire Strike Back, essentially like a paper visual dictionary for the
Sick.
movie, right? But this is the kind of fun part. Look at this. Look at how they spell somebody's name.
C3PO. Wow.
C3PO. Isn't that funny?
That's hilarious.
But it
I've
goes
never
through all
seen
the
that.
artwork for the movie, and like it's there's so much good stuff in here. Just
Oh,
so
look at
much
that.
good stuff.
That spread right there with the Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
That's great. I've
Yeah.
never seen 3PO spelled out like that. I've seen R2 done ARTOO.
Yeah, R2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since we're opening and bringing out stuff from conventions, stuff I haven't opened yet. Where'd you go? Come on. So.
Oh, man.
I got those. Let me try to punch.
That looks nice. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Ahsoka.
Mando clock.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, they're pinned.
It's the pins
Luke
on there.
pin,
The-
Ahsoka pin, Mando.
Oh, it's a pin clock. Nice.
No, it's just a collection of pins.
This looks like a clock.
Oh, it's not a clock.
No, pins.
They have it arranged very much like that would be a clock.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Now I kind of want it to be a clock.
Now I want it to be a clock.
And Black Chrysanthemum. And then Kevin.
That's sick.
Nice.
Oh, look at that. Cad Bane. I almost said Darth Bane.
Yep, those are the pins, and then little normal ones that I've already seen. My that one and then the 14th anniversary. But yeah,
Oh, someone told me that they got the number of the leaves on the Boba pin wrong.
how many should there be?
I don't remember. I very briefly skimmed over a post today, and I don't remember if it was supposed to be 6 and there were only 5 on it, or there were 5 and it was supposed to be 6. I actually don't remember.
That's weird. Guys, we're getting Mace Windu meeting Jar Jar.
Oh, I would want to see that in... Look, if we're going to retcon anything, let's do that.
Yeah. Mace goes to Naboo, gets Jar Jar.
He would just kill Jar Jar.
Yes, he would.
I don't got time for this.
Leave it done with this guy. Oh, this is different than the Dreamcast version. In the Dreamcast version, there's a bunch of bonuses on that hill as you run down. What's up, Jar Jar? Can I kill him?
Oh, man cave.
Oh god, I'm tempted. I'm not gonna.
He knows too much.
He does know too much. Can we kill him?
Can't.
We can't.
Let's see here.
Oh, powered up the saber. So
So you guys
around.
pumped on Andor. Oh, I'm sorry, I cut in.
Oh no, it's all
Sorry.
good. It went quiet for a second. It's all good.
Can't help myself. It gets quiet like that. I'm like, awkward. Somebody sent it.
Dude, Andor is the sleeping giant. And I think we were talking about this the other night. I think Roken from Kenobi is going to be in Andor, leading one of like the rebel cells.
Let's not make any connections. With that. We don't have to make any connections there.
He's
You can just
totally
kinda
gonna
leave
be
that where
there.
It was.
But yeah, Andor's going to be cool.
Yeah, it'll be a good show. I mean, there's a lot of money in that show.
Pre-volume.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they've been filming that for quite a while.
Ever.
Yeah, they did. 90% of their shots were on set.
That's sick. Oh, what's up, little frog guys?
What is that noise?
Little Naboo frogs. Oh, some annoying platforming. Here we go.
Nubian! I'm a Nubian!
Nubian. Get up there, Mace. Let's go.
Very expensive. Ah, yes, a Nubian. Mind tricks don't work on me. Only monies.
Yeah, Andor has to slap for me.
Yeah.
It's gotta slap for me. If it doesn't slap for me, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, boys.
I think it's gonna be killer. No filler.
Whee!
I mean, there's a lot of there hasn't been a lot of conversation about it.
Which
yeah,
is
it's pretty quiet, dude. It's out in August. It's
So-
June.
I'm digging the silence from the network. I feel
yeah.
like they need to take a more, and this is going to be like probably nuclear to more people, but I think they need to take a more Disney stance on Star Wars, and I think that they need to shut up.
Yeah,
like
they got to
Marvel-
lock it up.
Disney Marvel does, because Disney Marvel doesn't get leaks unless Feige wants leaks,
Mm-hmm.
and he wanted leaks for No Way Home, because he wanted the hype that goes behind that. He wanted it to go extra hard. And so he let a couple of things out. Star Wars needs to take a page out of Disney Marvel's playbook
Yep.
and just shut up. Because the last two shows, the PR department has made everybody like too giddy and giving people too much. And then, you know, next thing you know, half of the fandom is like, well, the show's going to suck already, so suck it. You know, before a
Well,
frame
it's just
even aired.
Delaying
Dang,
the
I went back
inevitable.
into I got
Denang.
this back into Nang.
Some folks are born
This
made
booty
to wave
juice,
the
I got back
flag.
into Nang.
Ooh, that red, white, and blue.
There's the copyright.
No, not Denang. Yeah, right. Like, God, he sounds just like John Fogerty. That's-
Seriously.
Wow.
Who knew?
It was delaying the inevitable for me. So like, you know, if I had not seen any of the leaks and then I watched the show, I'd still feel the same. But
Right, but you
it
would
never
not
helps to
spend so much-
overhype people. You know what
Well,
I mean?
but you wouldn't have spent so much time in a negative space waiting for your negativity to come to fruition.
Oh, I
Right,
died
like
again.
that's for me is the thing. If you're gonna drop this stuff weekly, then you gotta put a lock on it. And here, I mean, really, and we can talk about this in other streams too.
I was gonna say we're supposed to be doing retro gaming.
Yeah,
talk, right?
it's all good.
But you know, this is the product of back in the day, right? This is the stuff we're watching now is a product of
And it's glorious.
Lucas Arts, where they make, you know, canonically mistakes, but everybody's like, it's okay, don't worry about it, it's okay. 'Cause
Yeah, it's
made
just
to do with a
silly.
blue lightsaber for, you know, my buddy with a gold one, right? I mean, that's okay in this era because it was George's own,
Mhm.
but there were still a lot of mistakes. Now in 2022, we're not allowed to make mistakes, right? Everything has to be perfection because there wasn't the social media backlash immediately. You had to go through like publications and magazines monthly had to come out to say something, so the lash wasn't immediate in your face. This is like every Wednesday, come
You missed a coin.
tear me apart, right? You should be able to force grab them things.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, you get limited to only like force powers using the saber in this. Actually, no. Qui-Gon has like a force push.
Cool. Does everybody have their own?
Yeah, everybody's got different force abilities.
Is this where our force judgment comes from?
Maybe.
Does he like this game? I've never played as him.
You know what we could do is when we get past this level, if I stop falling down holes, is we'll switch characters.
I'm just curious if, like, with the gold saber comes the force judgment. I'm curious if that's the play there going on here. Was that an extra life you just missed down there?
It might have been, but now I'm scared to
Well,
jump
it's
down
like
there.
5 minutes ago, but you know, tried to tell him.
He wants to die, but if he dies,
He dies.
He dies.
I was just rewatching that. Love
yeah,
those
I
movies.
can't watch that one. That one gets me real amped up.
Did you ever see the director's
hey,
cut?
Matt Cave in the panel. Hey, interact with your chat, Matt Cave.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, T. Davidson? What's going on, man?
Phil McCracken says, "Boo, boo, boo! Play some NHL 23, common man."
See, now he wants me to go to the future because
I
NHL
think it was
23
supposed
doesn't
to be,
exist.
Come on, man.
Oh, come on, man!
Come on, man. Yeah.
Come on, man!
Come on, man.
Let's
Oh,
see.
Matt Cave in the panel. No, I want this one. Matt Cave in the panel. Chat. How do you feel about Bob Chapek getting renewed?
He was renewed.
not renewed, extended. Extended.
What?
What?
Yeah, Chapek's got another 3 up in this BZ.
Yep.
And there, it's being used. It's being used by a lot of different people in a lot of different ways.
It's the same thing I said when you guys were talking about Kathy getting the pink slip. They have to finish this phase before they can move on to new management. It would be. I mean, I know everybody's.
But after the absolute near, not attempt, they nearly publicly executed his career, right? Over the whole Florida stuff that went down, and then he gets renewed. That's an interesting play by Disney, right?
He was very focused on the parks, right? Not so much in the film aspect of everything.
Well, and that's where they make their money. Let's be real.
That's the thing. That's
Disney
what people don't get.
Yeah, they make their money with the parks. The shows and the TV stuff is bonus material.
Disney Plus is like number 6 on the list.
I would say maybe lower, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's all about the parks. It's all about getting butts in seats and wristbands on wrists. It's not about Disney shows. And I mean, aside from the Florida debacle, is he still making? I mean, Star Cruiser aside, are they still making money? I know their stock is down, but there's also, I mean, the market's down all over the board. It's not just like Disney.
It dropped under 100, didn't it?
Yeah, it's like 95. I'm actually picking some up.
I was gonna say
nice.
I might pick some up right now.
I'm actually probably gonna.
Because it's gonna go back up.
Dude, I mean, it's Disney. It's unless
you don't know that it's going to come back up, but
it's
read your tea leaves.
It's $95 a share, but unless the park shut down, that revenue is going to continue to come in, right? Regardless, little kids still want to go see Mickey, right? Like they still want like Disney. I'm going to Disney World is still set at the Super Bowl, and all the big majors at the end of you hit the home run and you scored the touchdown where you go to Disneyland.
Yeah, Disney is not made or broken by Star Wars. Like,
no, not at all, dude.
It never was.
And I mean, look, between us girls here in the panel, there's no one else on here. I'll wait for him to get back. But they're not like, this is not their, Spider-Man fell off the wire and slammed into a wall at one of the parks. That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That dude's on workers' comp. No lawsuit. Like, the big thing with Disney is getting butts in chairs, and the fight with Florida, I feel like isn't going to be the end of Disney in Florida. It's not. And Universal just messed up something big too, man. They just had a big faux pas at their parks also. So, unlike Universal or these other parks, Disney doesn't live and die by the television stuff. Like, Universal is still a movie company.
Yeah.
So their park, not their bread and butter. They're still making movies, right? And Disney's still making movies, and obviously they're still putting content out. But like right now, I don't know about how you guys are digging it, but Miss Marvel is fantastic.
I haven't watched it yet.
Single episode yet.
Oh man, it is.
Everybody's saying they like it.
My girlfriend sits with me and she's like, "We got to watch episode 4 over again because I missed half of it with work." And I'm like, "Sold. I can watch this all day because it's a fun show, right? Like it's different. It's something that's happening. But I mean, Disney's got other. There's many hands and many tentacles out there for Disney. I mean, they own ABC, ESPN. They own all of this stuff. They're not. Disney Star Wars is not going to break the bank.
Yeah. Well, as long as people like Chapek stay away from my Star Wars video games, I'm fine.
Well, I mean, look. I mean, what I was gonna say before is that, they're in a fight with whatever this and that. But I mean, ultimately, unless they shutter the doors, Disney's got several parks in the world.
Yeah.
And they're continuing to put butts in seats. So, I'll take Disney at $95 a share if I can get it. If I can get it a little lower, I'll buy some more.
Absolutely, man.
But I think
what kind of Star Wars?
I don't think their streaming stuff is really going to break them.
No.
What is that?
Oh, we're gonna fight a big, giant. I don't even know what this is.
Bongo bug or what the hell is that thing? It spits fire. That's like the thing that was in the new Dumbledore movie.
Yeah.
Is this where they got that idea from? Get your own ideas, Warner Brothers.
They stole it
Yeah.
from Jedi Power
They
Battles.
stole it from
I
frickin'
pulled one of
Power
those out from underneath my couch yesterday.
Oh my god! And you're telling me to vacuum?
Fire?
The vacuum doesn't go underneath the couch.
Got hit by somebody's butt.
Should have put a plug for Dyson in there somewhere.
I think I gotta wait till he's up. There we go.
Yeah, I don't think you can hit him when he's down.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh boy. He's making me his bitch.
Smack in the face.
There we go, right in the belly.
I was like, is that what took him out? Is that all it took?
Yeah, one shot.
One shot to the...
Pete is about to hop in the stream and just wreck your channel right now.
Get him! Oh, he's running away. Oh,
Yeah,
oh God.
actually, Santa just went to Disney World yesterday, I think, with
Yeah, I
his-
just sent him a message, man. I'm
Okay,
pissed because
why
I bought
did you not-
bought him that freaking custom
blog.
I almost called it a porg. Yeah, I got him a custom made blurg, and it's been like almost a year and it still hasn't come in yet.
What?
Yeah, I just sent him a message. I'm like, dude, you better give me some tracking info.
Well, and so, I told him, I was like, you need to like at least live stream from there. Like, go sit in the
yeah.
cockpit and get something you can put up, you know. Like,
I'm going down to Disney World in September. I'm gonna live stream that for sure.
Sick.
is that where you guys are honeymooning?
Well, we're gonna do a little bit there because I took Mrs. X-Wing to Disneyland Paris, and she was like, "Oh my god, that was amazing!" And I'm like, "You need to go to Disney World. It's gonna blow your mind out. Like, it's gonna blow your brain out of the back of your head." But I have to look at what the Disney parks are doing with Star Wars, so I'm gonna take a look at that when I'm down there.
Yeah.
And then we're hopping on a cruise. I'm turning my phone off, and you won't hear from me for 2 weeks.
Nice. I was I honeymooned in Disney with my wife. She's now 14 years ago. Pretty crazy.
She's 14.
Hey, now.
Not cool, dude.
Yeah, it isn't cool. That's messed up. That's what that is.
No.
No, 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 no.
No.
Get this thing. Come on, Mace. Kill a worm. There we go.
You've been married for 14 years.
You've been married for 14 years.
Did you say Mario again? What?
That's hilarious. All right, so now we have an opportunity to change characters. So we're thinking Plo Koon, right?
I just want to know if his force power is
He just wants to see the yellow saber. He misses
I want
Ray.
to know if this is part of where that comes from. Like, if this is something that they started here, or was it a book first? Like, my curiosity is just like,
What could it be?
I just want to know what his force power was.
Yeah, let's
Because
see.
I've never played as him. I played as Obi-Wan in this, but I've never played as anybody else.
Yeah, I always played as Qui-Gon. He was my go-to in this one. But let's see
Yeah,
what Plo
Cobra, I
Koon...
hope you're doing okay, buddy. I saw your comment. Hope you're doing okay.
Oh, Cobra Disney. Oh man, I hope you're all right, dude. Yeah, go rest,
he's
dude.
got some-
Whatever you need.
Got some health issues.
Oh boy.
Hope
All
it's
right.
not the vid. Boy, that
The vid.
vid blues.
Yeah, tough. It's everywhere. It's out there.
Yeah, it seems to be making a comeback, and everybody's like, "Wow, I don't want to
Yeah.
wear a mask. Whatever.
Yeah, it's still out there.
It's
Oh,
not on CNN anymore. I'm not going to pay attention."
One of the guys that I work, we just did BattleBots, and one of the guys was like, "Hey, one of the guys got COVID. Make sure you're
man.
okay." And I'm like, "Oh, which one was it?"
Great.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
it
what's up,
It
JT?
just made the rounds through my. So we do. I'm doing some premarital stuff with Mrs. X-Wing, trying to have a beautiful marriage.
There you go.
Our pastor, it made the rounds through their house. And it's like, it's definitely still there.
It's
Oh,
there,
man.
and it's still knocking people on their ass. It's not like it's like, oh, at you for a day. It's like,
Strike just got it.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
My nephew got it not
Oh.
too long ago. And it took him like a week and a half to have a negative test.
That's
So it's still out
crazy.
there. That's my only concern, is that it's just more about missing work. It's not
Yeah.
about getting sick. I don't care.
I don't have the excuse anymore. I work from home.
No,
Now.
yeah,
They're
you
like,
don't
you're
have that
sick. I
excuse.
gotta
That's
stay
right.
home. They're like, great. So you're coming into the office? I'm
Well,
like,
I'll see you. We'll see you on FaceTime at 10, sniffles and all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's where they get you. So I
Yeah,
just
that's what
realized,
it's about,
guys,
working from home.
the levels unlock per character.
So do you have to start over?
So I'd have to go back to level 1 to see Plo Koon.
Hogwash.
oh,
You know what?
hogwash
Hogwash.
indeed.
Let's do this. Let's fire up the first level real quick with Plo Koon and see what his abilities are. And
Okay.
then we'll dive back into Mace and we'll work our way through, because I think there's
Because Mace has the saber spin.
yeah, he's got the
Right.
saber spin.
He's got like the.
Qui-Gon has a
chaos
force push.
Right. I can't remember what Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan had like kind of just like a flurry attack.
Like a. Yeah, kind of like Mace's.
Hmm. All right, let's see
I
what
noticed
Plo Koon-
also Qui-Gon has a force ability where he makes like extremely unemotional statements after not seeing somebody for like 15 years.
Look at this.
What was it? Okay, that's not judgment. That's
It's
just
not
a-
judge. It's just like a saber
tornado.
spin.
Is it a pipi tornado?
Mm-hmm.
a little bit of the gold tornadoes.
It's a very yellow tornado.
I make a tortillas.
What?
What was that? Italian, but talking about tortillas.
I
Made
mean,
no sense.
everybody's got a tortilla of some kind.
Yeah.
You know, non-bread. That's just a thick tortilla.
That's hilarious. Oh,
Everybody's
man.
got theirs. Yeah. That go back to somebody else.
Yeah, let's
That,
go to Theed with Mace.
That wasn't a
Thneed?
word.
Nice need.
A thneed is a thing that everybody needs. I don't remember what the words were.
Oh, we have a new mission now. We have to save
Who's
the
this?
handmaidens.
Who is this?
It's Mace.
It's a little
Mace.
pixelated. Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, we're back so we can go to the next level. Oh, we got
The
rocket
one
launchers.
that's trapped in that special goo in the Inquisitorius.
Yeah.
Sorry, woman trapped in.
Mace Windu trapped in the orange goo in the Inquisitorius.
Oh. I don't think Mace was in there.
They put his arm back on.
They sewed his arm on. Palpatine put it in his desk drawer. They
Okay.
wanted to keepsake it,
All right.
and then when they captured him, they just stuffed it in there with him. Like you
Yeah.
would.
So I guess we're gonna make Palpatine now like a creepy daughter who has way too many dolls, right? He's like, I brought Mace back from the dead,
I mean,
sewed his arm on, and put him to sleep,
I think
and then puts him in his little fucking doll
yeah.
chamber.
Yeah, well, either him or Vader, whichever way you want to swing it. But there was like the youngling was in the other one. Those were the first two that got, right? The youngling, they're like, oh, don't kill all of them. Hey, you see that one over there? Save that one.
So
gonna
if
put
it
that
was
one on ice.
Vader, then like by that argument, so is what happened was what happened is Anakin goes to Mustafar, right? Does all this different stuff. There's like this whole big old deal. He's like he's in surgery for hours and hours. Finally recovers. Goes back to Coruscant, and somebody just left Mace Windu on the
floor.
street,
Yep,
just dead.
laying there with
And
the ants
everybody in
coming and
Coruscant
taking
is
his
like,
nose.
fuck that guy. Walking past
Hey,
him.
He's bad
Yeah,
luck.
fuck
Don't
yeah,
touch him.
whatever.
You'll get Palpatine too.
It was
true.
like 6 weeks later, he comes back and he's like, why is that lightsaber so big?
I got the extender. It's a real move.
Down.
Oh no, I
That's
almost
where
killed
you
the
need to
handmaiden.
put that down.
I almost killed her. Okay, run
and then
away.
He brings Mace back, and he's like, sew his arm back on, put him in his Jedi garb.
We need
Yep.
Stick him in.
I think when Anakin went through the temple, right? Because first he had to go to the temple, And so like he
Is
gets a
this
little
like
kid.
eco-friendly carbonite, by the way? Like, what is this? It's like economically.
I was thinking the sap from Jurassic Park. You know, kind of like
That's what it looked like. Yeah, I was getting some Hammond vibes.
Yeah.
that's that. Yeah. So
Welcome
you know,
to Jedi
they-
Park.
yeah. Here, I'm gonna
Jurassic.
Wow.
yeah.
Wait, are
But
you
yeah.
telling me they cloned the Jedi?
I'm just
Those are
saying.
secrets only the Sith knew.
It seems like they were keeping trophies, much like Master
Mm.
Luminara in Rebels, that they used her body as bait to lure in.
Numenara?
Luminara,
Was it
yeah.
Master Luminara?
Yeah, Luminara.
Wasn't it her? It was Luminara, right?
Yeah,
The Numenara
in
movie.
Rebels, yep. So
Yeah, okay.
I think they're using them for experiments. Like they're just keep pulling DNA from them and whatever science that
There's no
Palpatine wants to
blaster
do.
mark on anybody. That's my only issue. There's no like,
Mhm.
you know, if they were just trophies from Order 66, there would be like blaster holes in them.
Yeah.
Or, like
Why
the
did-
youngling, like.
So
would
then
have
why did the
blaster-
youngling have the helmet on from the training in the temple?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe that's the last dude, and they were like, "We need blood." I don't know.
They were just like, kid, you got to keep that helmet on.
Don't move, don't
Or
move.
they were
We're
like,
not
you
gonna-
can take the
listen,
helmet
listen.
off, but when we freeze you, you got to put the helmet back
We're
on.
not gonna kill you, okay? We're not gonna kill you as long as you keep that helmet on.
Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah, you
Stand,
got to
hold
keep
on,
the
hold
helmet
on.
on.
Stand there. We're gonna take a picture. Stand there. We just need proof. So act dead. Okay, act dead. No, don't act excited. Act dead. Okay, just hit the button. He's in there already. And then he was like,
So what do we?
Hashtag Star Wars.
honestly, I mean,
Great job, Disney.
It just seems like if a lot of those people didn't have blaster. That's the only thing that.
It
makes
seemed like none of them had a single mark on them.
Yeah.
The riders didn't have brain cells.
It seems like it almost like they were being force choked into those pods. That's kind of how it felt. Like there was like, oh, come with me. I'm gonna put you there in case I need somebody to beat up.
Just like Anakin, just like
He's just
somehow
collectible.
maintains a force choke on a Padawan while he goes and does everything else, and then he comes back,
No.
continues to force choke.
He force chokes him into the pod and then squishes him with the goop, and then they're stuck in the goop. Like that's it. It's almost like the carbonite scene, right? Where he's like, all too easy.
And if
And
you'd have
then-
done your homework, you would have known about the force goop. You know?
The
Dude,
Force Scoop.
I mean, my question is that something that they picked up on Mandalore from Maul's cage, right? Was that the red and orange stuff that was flowing through the Mandalorian cage that they trapped Maul in? Like, that was kind of like my question. It just seems,
That's not a good question.
I don't know what that cage is made out of.
It's not a good question.
I don't know what that cage is made out of. I'm not Mandalorian. I don't know what that cage is made out of.
Well,
I
that's
don't remember any goop being in the cage.
that thing.
if
it
you'll
was all
remember.
orange and red. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, the lights were.
It was just kind of lit up, but I don't think he was in any goop. But what did the Mandalorians do to suppress Force
That's what I'm saying.
abilities?
Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what was at the mixture of goop. I don't know goop.
No,
You don't know goop?
Can you get goop out of your fucking vocabulary? What do you?
Goop. It's goop and goop.
Goop.
Goop,
But-
goop,
but-
You're
goop.
just big on the goop. It's
Goop,
not
goop, goop,
Nickelodeon.
goop,
It's not
goop.
slime. Like
No,
there's
that's
no
slime.
goop.
You can't say that. That's Nickelodeon's word. That's
Oh,
why
I'm
you
in the
gotta say goop.
tank.
Oh my god, you GTA'd the tank?
I GTA'd the tank.
I didn't know you could do that.
I forgot about this. Can I kill
Did your
something?
handmaidens- Did your handmaidens fit in there too?
I don't know. I don't know if I could still save handmaidens in this. I need 3 more.
This is really interesting.
Another tank.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead. Okay.
It's funny how your tank never explodes.
He just kind of disappeared. I don't think I can go up
Well,
those
it's
stairs.
It's like pinball too. It's you can bounce. You can ricochet your blaster bolts.
Can I get out of the tank?
Jump maybe.
This
Yeah.
is your life now.
This is my life now. They're all. It's 3 different buttons. Oh, there we go. Okay,
Yeah.
Hey.
I figured
Oh,
it
was
out.
Jump.
It was force,
Oh, I thought.
because you know that makes sense. Did she get away?
yours.
Okay.
No, yeah, she ran away.
All right,
You're
good. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, this kind of classic, really gross patriarchal storytelling is kind of triggering me. I don't like that Mace is saving the handmaidens. It's kind of gross.
I mean,
I think-
you know, technically in the story, the handmaid should be saving him. I mean,
Yeah, that's what I'm
badass
saying,
assault,
and
but, like
this
badass,
is-
you know.
These
was
handmaidens are
before
pretty
the
badass.
movement. This was before the whole, you know, like women's movement. This was still in like the 90s.
You're right. Yeah, this was
This was
pre
way before bra burning,
social rights. Yeah,
all
for
of that
sure.
stuff. Way before.
I think women's suffrage was like 2004
and on, yeah, and forward.
Yeah, 2004 and on. Yeah.
Definitely, yeah, definitely.
So they know not what they do.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know,
Yeah. These game
handmaidens-
designers just didn't understand.
I mean, I just want to know if Lucasfilm got any like royalties from The Handmaid's Tale.
I think
Mm.
Reagan probably gave them some money for this. Probably.
Because I mean, these are basically the Handmaid's Tale outfits here.
It's
Yeah, it is.
very similar. Yeah. It's like poetry. It rhymes.
Yeah, yeah. Important.
What are we talking about?
I'm making fun of the social narrative.
That's great.
Oh.
I don't freaking know where to go.
Where are you going? And it's not like there's a map either.
Yeah, there's no map. I
This
don't
is
hear.
before this is pre-maps.
Yeah,
He's on a
pre-maps.
search for equal rights. Okay.
Jeez. Is this the way?
Well, I mean, you might find those in a galaxy
This is the
far,
way.
far away.
This is the way. Oh wait, that's where I. No. Oh god. Turn the tank.
Will you pull over and ask someone for directions?
Yes. Never.
Stop being such a man.
Go towards the tank. Go towards the other tanks. That's what you got to do. Like,
Yeah.
whenever you see a tank,
If we
you gotta
see
go
tanks, that's good. Oh, there's a bad guy.
towards- 'cause then- oh, look, there's the guy. You got to get go. You got to get got.
Yeah, gotta get got. Okay.
And then I mean,
Hello.
would have helped if they were like, hey, you go up 4th Street, you make a
Mhm.
left, pizza pa, and
Oh,
it's
I
right
went in a
across the
circle.
street. Well, that's usually what happens when you go right. Right.
Yeah, it's like NASCAR.
Yeah, it's like the NASCAR. There you go.
It's like the
Look, if you
NASCAR.
get the laundry, you gone too far.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you can't hit the laundromat. You hit
Oh,
the
here we go.
laundromat,
There you go. There
This
you go.
is new.
Take it right there. Yeah, no, I thought that's what I told you.
right next to the pizza parlor. I told
It's
you.
next to Louis.
Oh, Louis. You should have said
Yeah.
so.
My bad.
I was heading towards Luigi's. You know, that was the thing. I thought.
Oh yeah, I don't mess
Yeah.
with Luigi.
You know, that guy. Wait a minute. This looks familiar. Ah, crap. I feel like we passed this building before. Is there like a door I'm supposed to go to, or
You're doing great.
isn't this fun? I have no idea. Maybe I have to get out of the tank?
I think you probably do. Yeah.
Okay, let's get out of the tank. Okay, I'm out of the tank. Oh, I thought the view was gonna, like, change. Seems like there's nowhere to go, right?
You gotta go somewheres.
Down.
I think you gotta.
That kind of shifted when I went that way. But now I feel like I'm heading back towards the beginning. And there's 2 more handmaidens somewhere.
What are there? 7 to
Oh no.
How do you pick those? You have to come up
How do
with
I get in that tank? I think I have to take out that tank. Oh god.
them? No, you got other people there.
Run!
Oh, you can't take out those guys?
Oh, I see stairs.
Hey.
This has got to be the way.
Hey, look, there's somebody on the right. There's a handmaiden.
There we go. Let's get this
Gold
checkpoint.
orb. What about the red one in the middle?
Oh, that's 500 points right there.
Here you go.
Okay, let's get her home.
Saving me.
You're welcome. Oh, there's some guy down here. Alright, give me that 6. There we go. Okay.
Littering and.
Did you guys ever play this game? This one when it came out?
I played a little bit of this. I don't think I even finished it. But I did play the first couple levels.
I thought for sure that they were going to do a game like this for all of the prequels, and they never
It would have
did.
been smart. I mean, maybe this didn't get as well received during its tenure, and maybe the graphics packages had got uploaded by this time. You know what I mean? It just depends on when the next leap in technology moved forward.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's the big thing. Is like, was this right on the cusp of a new graphics upgrade? Right, and that's kind of how I look at these games, is that especially during this time, because this was like 2003, right?
Well, this one came out in '99, but we got the Revenge of the Sith game on the PS2 and Xbox and all that in 2005 when that film came out, and it had a somewhat of a similar feel to this, where you went back and forth. Playing as Obi-Wan and Anakin.
Right.
And you could do stuff like this,
that's what I'm
deflect
saying.
sabers, and
It kind of feels like this was right about the time when graphics started to change.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
go
this
from
is right on that line.
Right, and this is, unfortunately, you can't really go backwards. Objective, you forgot to get the last girl before you hit the boss.
Oh my god, it brought me all the way back to the beginning.
Oh,
Oh, balls.
But yeah, I think this was right before the graphics packages started getting upgraded, and unfortunately, games like this don't get a sequel because they have to change everything.
Yeah.
So it's kind of an unfortunate burden of technology moving forward. But
Yeah, Eli's saying around the time of the first Halo game. I think he's right.
yeah, and that's exactly my point. Is that Halo took everything out, took everybody's breath away when Halo came out.
Well, that became, now console first-person shooters at that point were the thing to be playing.
Right.
And then eventually we got a Star Wars one. We got Republic Commando, playing off of the hype of things like Halo. And I think that worked well. Republic Commando was a ton of fun.
Thank you for saving me.
Yeah, I mean, it's just gonna. I mean, it just. Unfortunately, games like this, you don't. You just don't have a lot of options because things get, tossed away with graphic package upgrades.
Yeah.
yeah.
It was definitely a big jump going from original PlayStation to PS2. This game was ported to the Dreamcast at around the same time. And it
But again, this is the era of disc games,
yeah.
right? Disc required games, and that's
Thank you for saving me.
something that got lost.
Oh, I almost killed her.
The birth of loading times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, rendering. I saw your chat. Do you see what happened? I know you got a veil soon.
I can just do a mute and black screen.
Ever works.
Oh no, I can readjust. If you gotta head out, man, yeah. That's no problem.
Okay.
I can always
Got like
readjust.
another 15 minutes.
No
I
worries,
got
man.
time.
I just wanted to get some of the gang back together a little bit and bullshit about some Star Wars stuff and play a little bit of a game while we're at it. But these games definitely are.
I want to do a Boomer Council one more ride with the three of us.
That'd be sick.
Talk about Star Wars.
Star Wars stuff, man. I'm hoping that in the world of Star Wars games, we get things along the lines of this again, eventually, where it's just kind of like action-oriented, fun, kind of... It doesn't have to be a crazy investment in a story like Jedi Fallen Order and stuff like that. Like, the times of... I think the closest we're going to see to that for now is, what's that one coming out on the Switch? Is that Hunters?
Yeah, that's a little different.
I mean, that's not like this, obviously. That's like arena battles and stuff. But it's not like a... This is now part of canon... serious investment story. Like, it's just run around and have some fun.
Well, Star Wars games were never really meant to be like, you know, if this doesn't add to the canon, it's not worth making. You know what I mean? So you and I were talking about the Lord of the Rings game where you got two new your two friends and you could play through the story together.
Yeah.
How awesome would it be if we got something like that where you could play through, you know, essentially Lego Star Wars minus the Lego aspect, but do that for the Skywalker saga, but make it look kind of realistic?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's the
Game
crazy
over.
thing. The Lego Star Wars games were the closest we've ever had to playing through the saga with a buddy. Like, it's just like...
Yep.
And don't get me wrong,
Speaking of which,
yeah.
I still have to do The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker.
They're actually really good.
I haven't done them.
I haven't done any of the OT or the prequels at all.
OT was great.
Yeah.
Prequels were too short.
Yeah, the OTs were long, or the sequels were super long.
Yeah.
They were like 2.5 hours each. Easily.
Yeah, there was a lot in those.
There was a lot in,
but a lot of fun detail in them.
just silliness too, man.
Yeah.
It's just there was a lot of fun, silly. I just wish we were able to cross play that.
Mm-hmm.
Like that would be so much fun to cross play.
We've disgusted him.
He'll lose a couple pounds before bed. He's got to fit into his tub. He'll be able to.
There you go.
You're gonna get a kick out of this. Okay, I was talking to a common idiot and Justin is lost, and we were talking about Kenobi, and
I'm sure I know how that conversation went.
it actually came to the point where we were like, well, at least the sequels did this and the sequels did that, and we all turned and looked at each other and we're like, oh my god, we're defending the sequels against Kenobi right now.
That's hilarious.
It was really interesting for me, yeah, because I opened up my eyes and I'm like, man, was this their plan the whole time?
That's it. I used to get you to like the sequels. That's all I cared about. Checkmate. Star Wars. Checkmate.
They're like, we're gonna make this so bad that you love the sequels.
We're gonna make you like the sequels.
That's
and then
what.
gonna,
So
and
that
then
was
we're
the
gonna
whole
make
joke.
And then we're gonna make something so bad later that you're gonna love this later, and that's the idea. That's the continued snowball.
It just gets progressively worse.
Yeah, until you're like, oh my god, weren't the sequels fucking awesome?
There may be a time when I turn around and I'm like, you know what? The sequels were not that bad.
That was the congratulations.
And you know who it's gonna be?
We got you.
You know who it's gonna be? It's me at 45. And Coach and I are gonna be saying the same thing 20 years separate from each other. I'm gonna be Coach on a Star Wars channel like, you know what? I didn't like the sequels. Or the prequels. No, the sequels, yeah.
Works either way.
Same thing. Same thing. Different message. I
Yeah.
didn't like the sequels when they came out, but I guess there's nothing left anymore.
Wow.
I mean, you know, like I said, I'm sad for you. I'm sad for you.
I just want to be happy.
I understand. It's hard being. It's hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard
Having-
being Star Wars.
Having taste is a atrocious thing.
I mean, having good taste. That's the thing. Having good
That's
taste.
the problem.
is-
Having
is
good
the
taste. That's the hard
hardest
part.
thing today.
Yes.
Because I have
Snob.
like bad taste.
Right.
So like, I mean, you know, It's just a bad taste.
I mean,
I have good taste in two things: women and Star Wars. Everything else, you just get rid of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see. I have bad taste in everything. So
I watch movies about killer tires.
I still want to see that.
It's so worth it.
Nipsey and I were talking about that on the way to the golf course the other day. I was like, man, I gotta see this movie about a killer tire my buddy was telling me about.
I highly recommend
He's
it.
like, a killer tire? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly what it sounds like. But yet somehow it is a fascinating film.
now remember, don't go too far.
I'm into it.
Find the last one.
Yeah, we gotta find this last
You
handmaiden.
gotta find the last one. You can't go too far because if you go too far, you're gonna get stuck again, and then we're gonna be all for schnigger.
Yeah, I'm not gonna redo all that again if that happens.
Schnook it.
We're schnicked. Is she over here? No, she's not over here. Alright. Where are you at, handmaiden? Mace Windu is coming to the rescue.
Such a patriarchal statement to say. It's disgusting.
I mean, you know, he is to the rescue. You know,
She's probably fine.
she's probably fine.
It's
No big
probably
deal.
fine.
Probably fine. Yeah, that's cool.
Alright, she's gotta be like...
Gotta be over here somewhere.
Yeah, right? Because the thing was...
The thing is to the right.
Yeah.
If you go too far right, you're out of luck.
I couldn't go up here, though.
On top of the fountain.
Oh, there's lives. Okay, let me get that. Is that a grenade? No, that's lives,
It's
right?
a Yoda voice thing. Right? Yeah, don't go up there. You can't go up there.
That's the only place I can go.
No, you got missed one. You missed one somewhere. Because you go up there, we're gonna do this level over again. You don't want to do that.
I think she might be right up there.
I agree with you, maybe, but I'm just saying, if you go back up there, we're gonna be doing
Alright,
this
let's
again.
take a quick peek down here again. Because usually they're like yelling to you too, like,
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
yeah, exactly.
My
Oh,
only hope.
Alan Copeland's talking about the movie
Can
Christine.
we just not talk about? I don't even want to hear it anymore. Because now it's messed up for me.
It's so good. Oh, wow. Oh, that sounds like the Bowser laugh in Mario 64. Oh, oh.
Oh boy, we got you, sons of bitches! I told you, you like the sequels one day. I done told you.
Leave it to Disney to fuck up a line like "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope."
We're gonna do the level again.
Ugh.
She's not
Don't do it.
over here?
No!
Where the hell is she?
Oh my god. Okay.
I just, you know, I was scraping the surface.
Bro, that was close.
Yo, where is this handmaiden? Unless she's up there and I got her killed.
Just
Wouldn't the level
put out
end
a tweet
better
and
kill?
tell her that she's a strong woman, don't need no man, and then maybe she'll like
She'll
meet
just
you
show
at
up,
the
right?
boss.
She can
Yeah.
just save herself?
Here, let's see.
Ain't no handmaiden.
Handmaiden, where are you at?
That word has M, E, and N in it, and she doesn't want any part of that.
Oh boy, this is the tank area over here.
Let's see if there's any images that we can look at here. Let's see.
I'm gonna take a look.
Are you game sharking for Matt right now?
I am.
You are
Nice.
game sharking for Matt? I hate
I
you.
love it.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it on.
It's unfair.
I don't like fair games.
It's not fair.
It's coarse and difficult, and it just gets everywhere.
Are you
How
taking
can
on
you
two
be on the
droidicas
couch and not
right
be a
now?
master?
Trying not to get shot by this tank. Oh, 2 tanks.
It sounds better than my Game Boy Advance Attack of the Clones.
You might be close then, because you actually found some more people.
Oh, I found an extra one.
Oh,
Alright.
this is the way. This is the way.
Oh, come on.
There's
Is she down
so many
there?
guys.
She's down there. I don't think I have to
Oh,
go.
Oh.
that's not her. I
Get
thought that
up,
was her.
get up.
It's okay, because she's usually surrounded by these goons anyway, so might find her over here. Keep going. I think there was a tank down there.
This is back to the beginning area. Ah!
Oh boy.
Oh, man, come on, gotta find her. I do like the music though.
It is
I,
very reminiscent.
don't even get me started.
Very, very beautiful music.
We should
Oh,
put,
what, Super
we should put some
droid?
Kenobi music in the background, see if it lands.
So it's funny, I was talking to Coffee on Korriban about the music, and it wasn't that I had like anything against the music, it just didn't stand out to me at all. I can't tell you what the Kenobi theme sounds like. She has to be up here, guys.
Dude, you're gonna do the level over again.
I would challenge anyone to recreate the Kenobi music, like sight unseen. You know what I mean? Like they can't go back and watch it, but just like drum out the music from that scene where Kenobi and Vader meet again. Like do it, do it.
All right, I'm gonna inch my way over, and let's listen and hear if there's a handmaiden.
Help me, Ben. I
Crap.
didn't meet you 5 minutes ago, but now I don't know who you are, Kenobi.
It's gonna shift as soon as I go past this bush. She kidnapped herself.
Where are you?
You are correct.
I'm at a loss, guys. I don't know where she is.
You failed me.
Oh my goodness, I know where she is.
Oh, you remember?
It just hit me. Oh god, we gotta go. Oh god, we gotta go back.
Boy, that hit you like a brick shit house. Look
Yeah.
at him. Look at the. Look at the.
No, look at the
My
laser
God,
focus right now.
it's a man on a mission.
I know where she is. Go. Oh, that's a
Alfred,
wall.
warm up the tank.
Warm up the tank, Alfred. We're going.
Get the air conditioning going.
I know where she is. I ran through the area because there was a bunch of guys firing rockets at me, but she's up on a balcony.
Classic damsel in distress.
Right?
Very, so misogynistic.
It's more like
Disgusting.
that's like the Fly. The original
Yeah.
Fly. She's out here.
Sounds like a lot of old white men telling me what my Star Wars story is.
Jeez.
That's what it sounds like to me. I mean, guy with names like Joby. I mean, what did you expect?
You know what's
Joby?
terrible? I like that name. I like Joby.
Oh, I'm not.
Good name.
I'm being facetious. That was from Twitterverse.
I can't backtrack? I'm hitting a
Did
bit.
somebody say that with a name like Joby? What did you expect?
Just, you know.
That's a great argument. Well put. Good job, guy. Whoever you are.
I'm hitting an invisible wall.
Shut up.
Look at this.
It's the glass ceiling.
No! Can we glitch it?
She's clearly not where you thought she was.
I guarantee you, she's just to the left over here, up on a balcony.
Go around the other way.
Clearly, you have to die and start over.
Can I get, like... Wait a minute. Can I... There's a thing in here.
Oh,
Right. Oh.
oh.
If I get
oh.
on that balcony, maybe. No. Hold on.
Isn't there a no clip feature in your cheat mode?
Yeah, isn't there like a
Because you're a cheater.
isn't there a mantle mode that you can mantle up there?
A
Like in
mantle
Fortnite?
mode. They programmed in a mantle
A
mode.
mantle
to this
mode?
Particular character.
Oh no! Blow myself up.
Uh-oh.
Ah, okay, no.
No,
I'm trying to like Fortnite freaking grenade myself over.
grenade yourself over.
Hey, Eli says this game has more John Williams music than Kenobi.
Oh, wow.
Very true.
That's pretty funny. All right, I think I'm fucked.
I think you're fucked. I
Yeah.
don't want to say it. I mean, I don't want to say it out loud, but
Ah. What a fail. What a fail. Look at this. This is way back Wednesday. I messed up so bad, just like you would back in the day.
I mean, this is how you would do it back in the day, right? I mean, you didn't get save points every 5 seconds. There was no autosave.
Who hasn't played a game like this though, where they did this for like 3 hours and then they just rage quit? They're like,
Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Throw it.
and then they reload and they get it done in the first 5 minutes.
At least you know where you're going next time. That's all. I mean,
Yeah.
I think he's onto something here.
Do you think he's going somewhere? I don't think
I
he's
think
going
he's onto something, dude.
Oh, I'm heading towards that big robot and see what happens.
So you can restart the level again.
Watch it work.
Yeah, right.
If it
Watch
were-
her be waiting there.
She's there. I've been sitting here by this droid the whole time.
The droid's
His name's
barking in
Thad
bed.
and he's very sweet. He has a poet's soul.
What? All right, here we go. It's gonna tell me mission failed. It's gonna tell me mission failed.
It's got to.
Wait, am I hitting an invisible wall here now too? No.
No,
Slow, slow.
she's not there.
Handmaiden.
He's trying to advance the mission.
Ugh. It's gonna fail.
You have failed for the
No.
last time. Did it come at you last time?
Wait,
This looks different.
This looks
is
different.
This looks different.
those guys look.
This is not-
Do they have jetpacks? Oh
fly now?
Oh no!
They fly now.
They fly now. Ah.
You do appreciate the sequels now.
No.
Oh my goodness. All right. I'm not going to put everybody through the torture of replaying this level again because I suck at this game, apparently.
Figure it out.
It's just.
Amazing.
That's
Amazing
unbelievable. That's
Gameplay. Hey,
unbelievable.
it's okay. Hey,
Top tier.
You wanted. This gives you something to do next week.
Yes. This is. We will eventually get through Jedi Power Battles all the way because there is an unbelievable line at the very end spoken by Darth Maul, and it's very much worth hearing.
I'm not sure.
Oh, it's on that level.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Man,
If you thought
can't wait.
Scottish Kenobi was bad, wait until you hear Darth Maul in Jedi Power Battles. It's fantastic. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up here since we're going to end on a fail. That's what I'm going to do. I've decided I'm going to end it on a fail.
Stream was a win.
The stream was fun. I love having you guys here and everybody in chat. I think it's
Tried.
good stuff. But yes,
Thanks for being here, everybody.
I appreciate it. And we tried something new, trying to make these programs work together. I think this was at least half a success.
Oh yeah. I mean, you got everything to work. I call it a success. Your gameplay might not have been.
We destroyed canon.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
broke a little
well,
bit of canon and-
Michael in the chat says he's got fond memories of playing this game, but he hates this game.
Well, I mean, obviously we found a couple glitchies. So, yeah, dude. Good stuff.
Just do better.
Yeah, I got to do better.
Just do better.
I have to do better.
Just maybe map this out next time.
Yeah, I have to go into this with a plan.
I
And
was
then
thinking like a vision board, maybe.
Mm.
Put like a vision board up.
Oh,
you
I-
know, like
I could
ninth
get-
damsel. And
get a
then just
dry
put, like,
erase
a
board
bullet
right
point.
here.
You know what I mean?
Like maybe
Yeah.
tax on the map so that like
Yeah.
maiden.
I'll
you know,
tie the
draw it
strings. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we have a plan for next time.
Do better.
Jeez. Well, on that note, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us here tonight. The Star Wars Obsession and the Commander himself, X-Wing, joined me down in the Mac Cave for a little bit of retro gaming, and we experienced something that was very common back in the 80s and 90s, where you can totally mess up a game to the point where you have no choice but to start over. Retro gaming, everybody.
Well, and at least this time you don't have to return the game to Blockbuster Video.
This is
by the end
true.
of the weekend. At least you can continue at your own pace. So
Yes.
you don't have to wait till next weekend when your mom rents it for you.
It's true,
Amen.
because when that happened on the weekends, it was completely ruined, and you spent the only $5 you had as a little tyke.
That's it.
Yep.
Was it? That was it. Guys, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Everyone in chat, thank you so much for being here. And as always, remember, keep retro gaming alive, because one day, your games...
Your games will be retro too.
Ooh, that was nice. And scary. I'm going to leave you all on that note. Bye!